Well, I guess now the Eagles don't either. Eagles are 3-5. Eagles are 3-5s. 49ers 7-1.
71, Packs 8-0. Saints 6-2. 5-3.
Well, Vig, you see a bunch of teams up here.
Yes.
A bunch of writing. They're all NFL teams. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little hint there. They're all NFL teams, but I'm gonna ask you a question.
You're not WNBA basketball teams.
Correct. And there are some abbreviations like PAC, Green Bay Packers.
Okay, I got
But
you.
just so you can follow that.
Okay.
Question for you. What do all of these teams have in common?
Well, I'll tell you, Fitz.
Tell me.
These 8 teams will be playing the New York Football Giants at some point during the rest of the 2011 season.
That's right.
And we list them out like this because it proves out that the Giants have the most difficult remaining regular season record for 2011.
Yeah,
So it starts off with the 7-1 Niners, finishes up with the Cowboys at home.
Mm-hmm.
Rough schedule. Throw in the defending Super Bowl champs.
The undefeated defending Super Bowl champs?
Throw in the Super Bowl champs the prior year in their house. Throw in our crosstown rivals, the Jets, and obviously it's and some divisional rivals, and it really doesn't get any easier from here.
Yeah, let me point out a few games here. I'm actually let me run through the whole list, and I'll just give you a quick hitter on each one.
And the Giants right now are 6-2.
We are 6-2, so I'm going to say for us to win the division outright, without a question, if we go 4-4, we got 10 wins.
Oh, 10 wins,
Easy.
absolutely.
I mean, done, right?
Absolutely.
9-7.
Cowboys are 4-4.
Right, but Cowboys just look at their schedule. It's a little bit easier than ours is for the next 8
They're
games.
going to play us twice.
They're going to play us, but obviously 1-1. If we go 1-1 home and home, works out to their advantage at that point. So let me run through it. Here's what I think. Okay, 49ers came out of nowhere this year to be 7-1. Playing at San Francisco. I don't like us flying across the country. I don't like the 3-hour give up the time.
The big special.
That's a tough one. I'm not going to go win or loss, but I don't like that game. But I do think the 49ers are not that good. I think that a lot of things are falling in place for them this year. They have a couple of linebackers that are playing up. Frank Gore is still great, but he's a little nicked up. If we can take that rushing game out of there, put the game on Alex Smith's hands, on his shoulders, I have a tough time saying he's going to beat us with our pass rush coming at him. Eagles are garbage. I hate them. We play them at home. So we're going to take it. I mean, this two here, these are the marquee matchups here, the Saints and the Pack. Both big-time passing teams, great team. We're playing at the Saints.
So you got to give me win or loss. Yes.
I have to say loss. Man.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
It's all right.
We're playing at home. They have a better record than us. Okay, so Saints and Pack. I'll give you 2 L's, man.
Yep.
I mean, if we were playing Saints at home, I would go with us.
Yes.
I would. But we're playing in the dome, on their turf. It works out to their advantage. That's their home base. And the Packers are just you can't bet against the undefeated returning champions. At the boys, loss. Skids win. Jets win. Okay? And
At Jets.
I'm at Jets, which is a home game. So I'm not too worried about it being at the Jets. I'm trying to get us to 10-6. It's really what it is. I'm trying to get us to 10-6. This is how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Skins is a win. Boys at home is a win.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
But
At the end of the season.
why not go into the end of this, go into the playoffs on a high note? This game's going to be tough for the Jets. I would say the most telling game of our season, Week 16 there, because the Jets are probably also going to be fighting for a playoff spot. I doubt they're going to catch New England. They might be 9-5 at the time, maybe 8-6 at the time, and really need to get to that next level. So they might need to win more than we might need it, which would be tough. But I think we're a better team than the Jets. At least we've been playing that way. So if we need to get to 10 wins, this is how we're going to do it. That path right there.
I think getting to 9 wins will win the division.
Okay.
I think if you get to 9 wins, though, you're one and done. You're on the road. Although the Giants have shown that they can win on the road in the playoffs and they can lose at home.
Yes,
in the playoffs.
they've done that well.
2 years ago, losing to the Eagles at home,
Right.
in the first round. So I can't fault you for any of these picks. The only thing I would potentially disagree with you on is I think maybe we find a win here and that we find a loss there. I don't think the Giants right now are win 3 in a row versus good competition or lose 3 in a row. I think they're the kind of team that can really beat anyone or lose to anyone.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it would really hurt
I
us.
think you find 1 win here and 1 loss there to finish up the season.
Yeah, I think it would really hurt us though if we did go kind of this path. We lost, win, loss.
Yeah.
Because you figure.
All sorts of
if
pressure.
that happens, right, and all of a sudden, we're now a 7-4 and 5 team, that's just, I mean, 7 and 5, you're a game over 500 at that point. And
7-6.
7 and 6, I'm sorry, yeah, game over 500. And then you really need to pull out these wins. This is the area that scares me. I think we can definitely beat the boys at their place.
Yeah.
I do think we can beat the Niners at their place. So rather than giving us a win here, I could see us getting a win here or here, and then maybe dropping that one to the Skins or to the Jets. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's kind of how I see the second half of the season finish now.
It's gonna be a wild second half. I mean, this is elite competition. We're a upper echelon team,
Right.
just coming off a huge win in New England,
Yeah.
which we probably wouldn't have expected.
No.
I think we expected a competitive game, a win. We certainly couldn't have put money on it.
No.
So it should be a just absolutely wild second half, and I agree with you that 10-6 would definitely win a division.
Yeah.
I think 9 probably wins divisions, 9 and 7. But I do think that because they got a win out of New England, I think 10-6 is really what we're shooting for.
That's what we're shooting for.
Another long one, another bread and butter one.
Yeah. That's a core post. That's 6 minutes long.